It's Saturday night, and we're about to discover who's got stars in their eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly.
Welcome to Stars in Their Eyes, the show that reaches all four corners of the United Kingdom. Yes, we've drawn star guests from as far north, south, east and west as it's possible to go in this country without actually falling off the edge, to bring you the best of British sound-alikes. England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales are all represented, so for once we can indulge in a bit of friendly flag-waving nationalism and get behind our own local hero. I, of course, will remain completely impartial, like a domestic UN secretary. A sort of Boutros, what's-his-face, if you will. Anyway, there's no mistaking our first star guest who's flexing his muscles for Ireland.
My name is Michael Devlin. I live in Cookstown in Northern Ireland. I'm a plasterer by trade, have been for about 10 years. A couple of years ago, I seen myself in a photograph and realised I was a lot overweight and I had to do something about it. Now I'm just under 13 and I feel a lot more comfortable. I really am a sports fanatic, weightlifting and once a week racquetball. I love country music and if I'm out for a night, a fiddle and a steel guitar and a few drinks and a couple of good friends is my ideal evening. I come from a musical family. My father is well known in our local area as a singer. I've always been singing from a child, from when I can remember. For me, there's a connection between music and training. I get a superb high from both of those things. Tonight, I just know when I come out through those doors, it's going to be a fantastic feeling, and I can't wait.
Let's all drink to Michael Devlin. So, Michael, welcome. This is... It's a musical family, but it's a very big family, isn't it?
There's quite a few of us. We have 4 sisters and I have 2 brothers, 7 altogether, including me.
Although you're back in Ireland now, yeah. you lived in Brighton for a while, didn't you?
I had 5 years in Brighton.
Yes, what were you doing there?
Plastering.
Plastering, yes. Yeah. And you lived in New York for a while as well?
I was in the Bronx of New York.
Yeah, what were you doing there?
We were plastering as well.
Plastering, yeah.
And getting plastered in.
I know what you get up to. I don't think I don't. And you travelled around America a bit, did you?
We took a couple of weeks out one time, a few of us, and got into the van and drove down to Tennessee, down to the home of country music, where it's right big in my heart, Nashville, Tennessee, yeah. And went to Graceland and visited Elvis's house. And
Is Elvis a particular favourite of yours?
We tried to be like Elvis. Me and a friend of mine, Nigel, he's out there somewhere. He kept us sane through our teenage years, and
so everything that Elvis did, you did?
More or less. We thought we were Elvis actually for a lot of years, but you wise up in the end, you know.
Still, country music is the clue to who you're going to be, because you're not going to be like Elvis tonight.
No, it's not.
So tell us who you're going to be, Michael.
Tonight I'm going to be Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray Cyrus, the big name from Nashville. He's giving his all tonight. See live, Michael Devlin is Billy Ray Cyrus.
What a fool I've been laughing, joking about me on the phone. You can tell your arms from back into the farm. You can tell my feet to hit the floor. And you can tell your lips, you tell your fingertips, they won't be reaching out for you no more. Don't tell my heart, my aching, breaking heart, I just don't think you understand. And if you tell my heart, my aching, breaking heart, you might blow up and kill this man. tell your mom I'll move to Arkansas. You can tell your doctor about my leg. Or tell your brother Cliff, his fist will tell him I live. He never really liked me anyway. Or tell your Aunt Louise, do anything you please. Separating knows we're not okay. And you can tell your eyes to watch out for your mind. He might be walking out on you today. Don't tell my heart, my aching, breaking heart. Just don't think it, understand. And if you tell my heart, my aching, breaking heart, you might blow up and kill this man. Ooh. Don't tell my heart, aching, breaking heart, just don't think it, understand. And if you tell my heart, my aching, breaking heart, you might blow up and kill this man. Don't tell my heart, my aching, breaking heart, just don't think you understand. And if you tell my heart, my aching, breaking heart, you might blow up and kill this man. Ooh.
See, Michael, the next time you go to America, you'll not be plastering.
Hope not.
No, you'll be singing at the Grand Ole Opry with the best of them.
Oh, that would be great.
You rather took to that, didn't you?
That was excellent, yeah. Really enjoyed it.
You were great.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Devlin as Billy Ray Cyrus. From Northern Ireland to South East London, Lewisham to be precise, and star guest number 2.
My name is Amanda White. I'm from Lewisham, which is in the southeast of London. I work as a chef de partie for Langan's Bistro, which is in the West End. My job involves being in charge of a section of the kitchen. The best thing about my job is the variety of food that we prepare, the people that I work with, and also the atmosphere. It's a certain buzz that you get out of working in the kitchen, even though it's stressful, which I do enjoy. I'm absolutely mad about the person that I'm going to be tonight. I do love strong women singers. Billie Holiday, Aretha Franklin, even Doris Day. One of the waiters at work heard me singing and he applied on my behalf 4 stars in their eyes. And he surprised me with the application form and said, that's it, there we are, fill it in. But I was actually overwhelmed to know that I was going to be on the show.
Well, let's see what she's got cooking. Amanda White. You see, for most people who come on this show, the ordeal is actually singing live, as everybody has to, because that's the rule. But there's an even worse ordeal for you, isn't there, Amanda?
It's you.
It's me.
Yes. You make me nervous and bring shivers down my spine and across my neck and...
Things are looking up. And you're a married woman, because you've only just got married, haven't you?
Yes.
And when you applied for the show, you hadn't even got engaged.
It's true, very true.
What happened there?
Well, I've known him for 5 years and met up again with him 3 years later. And we met in September and it just blossomed. It's just like fate, I suppose.
Oh, it's lovely. You're a happy bunny, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I can tell that. And are you planning a big family yourself, are you?
Well, not right now, but maybe 2 or 3 years' time. And well, I'd like to have 4 if I'm blessed.
Oh, that'd be nice as well. Now, we'd better get on to who you're going to be tonight. So could you just tell us a little bit about them?
Before every performance, she has 3 bottles of pink champagne.
She drinks 3 bottles of pink champagne
Yes.
before every performance.
Yes.
You do, and I ever find out, you're in big trouble, girlie. Tell us who you're going to be, Amanda.
Tonight, nephew, I'm going to be Dinah Washington.
Dinah Washington, the Queen of the Blues! With the sound of old Chicago, tonight, singing live, Amanda White is Dinah Washington!
boy. And I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I am so ashamed of it that must admit the sleepless nights I've had about the boy. On the silver screen, he melts my foolish heart in every single scene. Although I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the can about the boy. Lord knows I am not a fool girl. I really shouldn't care. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl who's in a flurry of her first affair. Will it's ever cloy? This odd diversity of misery and joy. I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the boy. I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the boy.
Well, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Your voice is beautiful. I've only popped by to give you another ordeal. You were sensational. Singing's no problem for you, is it? Ladies and gentlemen, Amanda White as Dinah Washington. And as Amanda goes back to her restaurant to prepare traditional English fare, let's meet star guest number 3, a traditional Englishman looking for a fare.
My name's Eddie Nightingale, and I live in Earlham in Manchester with my girlfriend Maria. I have 8 children and 1 grandson. And the oldest, well, she's 27 now, and the youngest is 11. I'm a taxi driver, and I've been taxiing in this area for about 6 years now. The bulk of our work is from the local supermarket. I take the ladies to the hairdressers, and when you're on evenings, I obviously take them to the clubs in Manchester. I started singing when I was about 10 years old at the school, first school plays. And at the age of 14, I had a group. It was the early 60s, and everybody had a group. And we played at one particular place for 3 months solid, Friday, Saturday and Sunday nights. The same songs, but it didn't seem to mind, you know. My girlfriend Maria applied for Stars and Rise for me. And the first year, we sent it off, tapes and the application, and we didn't hear anything. Tried again this year, and I was lucky enough to get an audition.
This man has a driving ambition, Eddie Nightingale. So, you've got 8 children. Really?
Yeah.
So it's not just singing you do then, is it really?
No.
It's a bit cheeky. Well, that was ever so cheeky. That's I hardly know you. Good heavens. So you've been performing since 10. What were you doing at 10 years old?
At 10, Matthew, I was in a school play doing Mozart in frilly pink tights. And I blame that for my voice not breaking until I was 22.
Is that true? Your voice didn't break till you were 22?
When I was 22.
You were part of a comedy band at one time, weren't you?
Yeah, Captain Beaker. We did We went for about 5-7 years. We was on the road. It was good.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
Now, there is a very good reason why you're here, isn't it? Because something happened 3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago, Matthew, I was sat up there in the audience with my girlfriend Maria, and she said, "Are you nervous being in a television studio?" So I said, "No," I said, "I'd rather be down there than up here, you know." So she sent off and applied and kept applying and kept pushing.
Yeah.
But I'll get her back later.
And now that you are here, how do you feel about it?
I feel great. Really enjoyed myself.
Oh, yeah?
I have, yeah.
Well, that's the whole point of you being here, is so that you will enjoy yourself. Yeah. And we're going to enjoy your performance tonight as well. Tell us who you're going to be.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Gene Pitney.
Gene Pitney, the 60s heartthrob. He's a taxi driver turned balladeer. Tonight, singing live, Eddie Nightingale is Gene Pitney.
Something's gotten into my life, cutting its way through my dreams like a knife, turning me up, turning me down, making me smile and making me frown. In a world that was small, peace with no trouble at all. But then you came my way, and a feeling unknown shook my heart, made me want you to stay. All of my nights and all of my days. I gotta tell you now, something got a hold of my hand, soul to a beautiful land. Yeah, something has invaded my nights, painting my sleep with the colors so bright, changing the gray, changing the blue, scarlet for me and scarlet for you. For a lifetime, each minute spent with you is the right time. Every hour, yeah, every day, yeah. You touch me and my mind goes astray. And scarlet for you.
I tell you what, though, those pink tights have stood you in good stead, haven't they? Right on top of those high notes. You enjoyed yourself, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Good man. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Nightingale as Gene Pitney. Well, as Eddie goes to look for another fare to pick up, I'm going to find a cup of tea to pick me up. Why don't you do the same? I'll see you in a minute. stars in their eyes, the perfect antidote to lost lottery blues. No matter how miserable you are, this show is guaranteed to give you a real lift and remove all your troubles. The perfect panacea for personal perplexities. Yeah, it sorts out your problems. And sorting out problems is something that our next star guest spends a lot of time doing.
My name is Graeme McParlane. I'm 25 and I come from Livingston in Scotland. I work for a company called Quorum Systems and I'm a cabling and networking engineer. My job involves going out to other companies and installing new cabling systems for computers and telephones. I also help people who have problems with their PCs. They just give me a ring and I would go out and help them out. I get ribbed about the name all the time because I'm on the phone to a lot of English suppliers. Okay. And they obviously find the name quite unusual and they have a wee chuckle and I just laugh along with them. When I got the call for Stars in Their Eyes, I was driving at the time, so I had to pull off the motorway actually and park up. I was just really excited and happy.
He's an absolute whiz and a true Scot, Graeme McParlane. You know, nerves affect people in different ways, but these are the soggiest hands I've ever come across. Look at the state. Just wipe them down. That's not a kilt, it's a tea towel, isn't it? You look magnificent.
Thank you.
I'd just like to say, I think people look great in kilts. And I have to raise this question of your name. Graeme McParlane.
Yes.
Is it...
It's for real.
Has it been a problem to you, this name?
Well, I have been embarrassed in the past, I must admit, yeah. But I go along with the joke now. People seem to find it quite funny, you know, the name funny.
It is awful, isn't it? Because there is only ever one joke about a name, like you've never heard it before. But it's a great name. It's such a great kind of Graeme McParlane. You know, it makes you talk with a Scottish accent. It was a bit Jim Lad, that, wasn't it? Anyway. Well, it's a good thing you're Scots because the guy that you're going to be is a Scottish person and he's in a famous band. You've been in bands yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been in 2 bands previously.
Yeah, but now you're installing computers. Why are you not singing for a living?
I don't know, I think it's just maybe passed me by. Yeah.
25.
25.
Yeah. Life does, Graeme. You'll find that at 25. Yeah. You thought of taking the tablets at 30, perhaps. Honestly, what's the matter with you? So how come you're here?
Well, it was actually my mum that applied for me, so...
It's all her fault. You've got soggy hands now, isn't it? Thank you very much, Mother. It's about time you got your own back on her.
Well, I have, actually.
What have you done?
She's going to be a grandmother very soon.
You're going to make her a grandmother,
Yes.
And your Trace is in the audience sitting with her now. When is she due?
She's actually due in 3 days.
Just 3 days. Let's do this quickly. Who are you going to be for us tonight, Graeme?
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Jim Kerr of Simple Minds.
Jim Kerr, Glasgow's finest. He won't forget this in a hurry. Tonight, singing live, Graeme McParlane is Jim Kerr.
Tell me your troubles and out, giving me everything inside and out. In love strange, so real in the dark. Think of the tender things that we've been working on. Slow change may pull us apart. When the light gets in your heart, baby, don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Will you stand above me? Look my way, but never love me. Rain keeps falling down, down, down. Will you recognize me? Call my name or walk on by. sin, you know it, baby. Go to take us apart. I'll pull us back together and out, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. As you walk on by, will you call my name? As you walk on by, will you call my name? When you walk away.
So, life has divided it. With a voice like that, I don't think so. It's only just started. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did, thoroughly. That was great.
It was fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Graeme McParlane as Jim Kerr. And as Graeme exits, heralds the entrance of our last star guest this evening. We've been to England, Ireland and Scotland, so it's about time we visited the Principality of Wales.
My name is Paul Lloyd. I live in Merthyr Tydfil. I'm a plasterer and I'm working for the local health service. I've been a plasterer for the last 13 years. It's the first job I had when I left school and it's something I've enjoyed doing ever since. Plastering is a knack, really, and when you go into a room, it's bare wall, and when you finish off, it's left all smooth and ready to be decorated, and that gives us great pleasure. Being a fan of the person that I've been doing tonight, I've been playing his records and seen his concerts for the last, say, 20 years, and from singing along to his records at home has given me the sort of idea that I'm able to sing like him. I've lived in Merthyr Tydfil all my life. I'm quite proud to be where I'm from. It certainly has a reputation for singers, and I suppose I'm carrying on that tradition and quite proud and glad to do it for the programme tonight.
He really puts the glam into Glamorgan, Paul Lloyd. You know, Paul, the consistency of that plaster, it looks good enough to eat, frankly. You're an expert at this. Now, you're the second plasterer we've had on the show. Have you two been exchanging tips?
Well, not really. We sort of just for now left with everyday work experience out of this one.
I know, and riveting as it is, who wants to talk about plastering at a time like this, you know? Because really your greatest love in life is music, isn't it, Paul?
Yes, I have a great adoration for music. I've discovered all great artists in the past years, and whenever I get the chance, I'm always ready to go along and see them in concert.
So it's live music you like?
Yes, well, I like listening to music at home, and also when I get the chance, as I said, go out and see them in concert. Everything to do with it, really. I love it. It's great.
Although the guy that you're going to be tonight is not a Welshman, is he?
No, he's Celtic, and he's Irish. He's Irish.
Yeah, from Belfast.
I've been a great fan of this man for many years.
And you accidentally fattened up for this part, really, didn't you?
Yes, accidentally, sort of. Oh, my nature of loving food.
Yes.
What happened, my brother left home many years ago, and my mother continued to get the same amount of shopping in. So on Sunday, she cooked the same amount of food. And
you stuffed your face, didn't you?
I did, yes.
You threw it all down your neck,
I can't resist my mother's dinners.
Who could resist your mother? I met her before. She's such a nice person. Listen, this person that you're going to be and the song that you're going to sing, he's a fantastic bloke. And the song that you're going to sing is a very difficult song. Tell us who you are going to be.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Van Morrison.
Van Morrison, the Irish legend. A Welshman pays tribute to an Irishman. Tonight, singing live, Paul Lloyd is Van Morrison.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game. playing so slow. Going down the old mine with a transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind the rainbow's wall. Slipping and a sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, just like that. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. It's so hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day. Man, you have grown. I cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about it, laughing and running, hey, hey, behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, just like that. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, my brown-eyed girl.
So accurate.
Yeah, well, nice to think so.
Oh, no, it was great. How was it for you?
I enjoyed it very much. It's great, and pleasure to come and do it.
Fabulous. So did your mother. She's jigging about up there somewhere.
Another dinner.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Lloyd as Van Morrison. Well done, Paul. And from a brown-eyed girl to a moist-eyed audience, as we come to the end of the show. Yes, 5-star guests who not long ago were looking forward to their big moment can now look back and ponder on their performances. But for one of them, a bright future beckons with a place in the live grand final. That place, of course, will be decided by our studio audience here. So, who will it be? Will it be Billy Ray Cyrus, Dinah Washington, Gene Pitney, Jim Kerr, or Van Morrison? There they are waiting nervously. Studio audience, cast your votes now. And the winner is Dinah Washington! Oh, please, talking to me isn't that bad, surely. I know it's one of those funny old things about life, isn't it? You are a bit shocked, aren't you, Pet? Are you all right? You've got to gather yourself together now. Do you know why? You've got to sing it again now. I know, on top of everything else. You see? That tells you everything. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. I told you, stunning. So, Amanda has savoured the sweet taste of success. You can see how sweet it's been for her. And we'll have a few weeks to relish it before the live grand final on May the 25th, when she will appear alongside Maria McKee, Bobby V, Maria Lanza, Fats Domino, and Celine Dion. I'll see you... You what, Pet?
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it. And you better get yourself gathered by May the 25th. And bring a box of Kleenex with you, all right? I'll see you all again next Saturday. So reserve your seats now. In the meantime, Amanda White will sing us out as Dinah Washington. Good night. There you go, Pet.
About the boy. And I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I'm so ashamed of it that I must admit the sleepless nights I've had about the boy. On the silver screen, he melts my foolish heart in every single scene. Although I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the cat about the boy.